Hello everyone and welcome to the INFINOX Market Insights with me, Richard Perry, analysing markets for INFINOX on Wednesday the 2nd of June. Now, overnight, again, we haven't seen a great deal of major direction through markets, but there are signs that there could be some support starting to form for the dollar. It seems as though that the trending lower move that we've seen on the dollar is starting to lose some of its configuration. It's interesting that yields continue to move sideways, real yields continue to also move sideways, and that's starting to generate a bit of support for the dollar, and ranges is forming on some of these major markets, and some interesting pullback signals that we saw yesterday, near-term reversal signals for some major markets. So with regards to data points we're looking out for today, there aren't any real major announcements on the economic calendar to look out for, but we are always looking out for Fed speak, with two FOMC members speaking today, Raphael Bostic and Charles Evans, both members of voters, and will be watched for signs of tapering signals there. So don't forget at the end of the charts, we've got the INFINOX support and resistance table for your levels. So with regards to the charts themselves, we're looking out for a cable, which sterling dollar had a bearish engulfing candle yesterday. Interesting near-term reversal signal. We'll look at the technical implications of that. Also reversal signals on a near-term basis on gold and the SP 500. So let's have a look at the implications for all these charts now. And onto the INFINOX MT5 platform now, and we can see that there is this reversal signal on cable, the one-day bearish engulfing candlestick that we can see here at the resistance area as well, around the 42.40 area. So it's interesting that we had that initial just slight break to new highs, but then a reversal intraday and closing below the previous session lows. That's a bearish engulfing candle or a bearish key one-day reversal. And we can also see that the RSI, look at that, where the RSI has dropped to, what, 4-week lows. So, yeah, this could be the signs of a near-term turn back lower. So we're looking at the support at 140.90 now, that reaction low that we saw last week. And if it moves below that, you could see it back at the 140 big figure level. But it's interesting that we've started to see a slight near-term turnaround. Nothing too significant on the 4-hour chart, maybe an initial support you want to look out for this morning, coming in yesterday with the 141.35 area of support. That could signal, again, pressure on 140.90. So early signs of a near-term pullback. And again, on gold, we've been talking about this uptrend channel for the last few weeks on gold. Obviously, it's a strong run higher, but last week I started to point out that the momentum was starting to look a little bit tired on the upside and potential for a near-term pullback. We didn't get that move last week. There was a strong candle back on, was that Friday, before slightly then turning lower. And if you zoom in here, you can see yesterday's move was a bearish engulfing candle, not the best exhibit of a candlestick bearish engulfing candle that you'll ever see, but it is a reversal signal nonetheless, and it comes with the RSI overbought at above 70. So interesting signs there. And if you look on the 4-hour chart, that's the 4-hour RSI moving below the 50 mark. So again, signs of possibility of a reversal near term. So you'd be looking out for the support initially at 1882, which was that reaction low that we saw on Friday. If you do see them move below that, then that completes a near-term top pattern. Also implies around about 40 to 45 bucks of downside correction. Again, a near-term move lower. And again, finally, on the SP 500 futures, just zooming out one more level, you can see we're still running in this uptrend channel, but it seems to be that we're moving effectively sideways for the past few weeks on the S&P 500 futures. Very much mixed signals here. And I've drawn in the lines here. Resistance area starts to come in around 42.10 up towards 42.37, 38. And again, the support around the lows of the channel now. And we've seen that momentum is now far less positive than it was previously. Look at that RSI, struggling at the high 50s now on the daily chart. And again, if you zoom in one more level here, you can see that is a shooting star candle. Again, not the best exhibit of a shooting star candle. You'd want to see the close ideally below the open to give a perfect shooting star, but it is a reversal signal nonetheless. Certainly if we start to see the market falling away, I would say that you'd be looking at the support 41.77. If you see a move below that, that would, I think, be your near-term corrective signal, and you could see it back around the channel lows again. Resistance on S&P 500, 42.28 to 42.38 is still quite clear there. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it informative for your trading. Join me again on Friday, where it's all about the jobs. We're looking ahead to the non-farm payrolls report. So I'll leave you with the INFINOX support and resistance table, and I'll speak to you then. Thank you very much.